Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call this night's meeting to order, the Wednesday, July 7th Planning Commission meeting. Could we please have the clerk call roll?
Mr. McLeister? Mr. McLeister? Mr. Dalpays? Mr. Dalpays? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Sarah? Mr. Sarah? Mr. Volas? Mr. Volas?
Thank you so very much. At this time, I'd like to remind everybody if we could please silence our cell phones so we can hopefully get through the meeting in a quick fashion. So the first item that we have on the agenda is item number 3, which would be the submittal for the June 2nd, 2021 Planning Commission meeting minute approval. So do we have a motion from the floor? All right, we have a motion. We have a second.
I'll second.
Motion and a second to approve. See, we call the vote on that one, right?
Mr. Dalpays? Mr. Dalpays?
Yes. Yes.
Mr. McLeister?
Yes.
Mr. McLeister? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Mahousen?
All right. We're going to move on in the agenda. However, items number 4 and 5. I am going to make a motion that we table these items and we will discuss a special planning commission meeting at the end of the meeting. I've made a motion. Do we have a second? Or I motion. Did you second? Okay. We have a motion and a second. Can we call the vote on that?
Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Dalpays? Mr. Dalpays?
Abstain.
Mr. McLeister? Mr.
Yes.
McLeister?
Yes. All right, and that would, technically speaking, we have to say that it technically did not pass, but we're moving on anyways. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ward. All right, so we're going to move on to item number 6 on the agenda, which is a public meeting, and this is a preliminary plat for Monticello Phase 8, including 15 lots and 12.97 acres. And technically speaking, this was put on the table, so we need to take a vote to bring this off the table. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Okay. So I move that we remove this item from the table, discuss it tonight.
I'll second.
All right. And can we please call the vote?
Mr. McLeister?
Yes.
Mr. McLeister?
Yes.
Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Dalpays?
Yes.
Mr. Dalpays?
Yes.
Fantastic. All right. Do we have anybody here this evening from representing this project? Okay, great. Thank you so much, Steve. Tell us what you have here. Run us through.
This plan actually, I believe, was approved in 2018 by this board. The developer decided to, due to COVID, pull back his initial investment, and since got us involved as Rembrandt Homes and a few other partners, and we are going to be finishing out this last phase. And we've had a preliminary meeting with your staff here to go over a few concerns. I believe we've alleviated most of them. So this plan is the same as it was submitted and approved several years ago. We just had because some of the limits did expire.
Okay, fantastic. Mr. Van Gundy, what do you have as far as the city is concerned?
Thank you. Yes, this item required a couple variances as submitted initially to Planning Commission. Last night, Zoning Board of Appeals heard the 3 variances, and I do have and have included in your packets this evening the actions from last night's meeting and the conclusions of those. For any members of the public that would like a copy of that, we have extra copies for you as well. Essentially, the first variance was a request to eliminate the requirement to extend a street from the proposed Monticello Phase 8 residential development through the existing development in Grassmere Southeast. And the Zoning Board of Appeals did make a motion and ultimately, I think so. Maybe I need to be closer to it. Is that better? Okay. So the Zoning Board of Appeals made made a motion and approved that variance with the condition for the approval to install the fire access road in accordance with NFPA standards. And clarification, this is the fire access road that is shown on the preliminary plat connecting Shiloh Run southeast to Grassmere Street southeast. The second variance was a request to eliminate the requirement to extend the street from the proposed Monticello Phase 8 residential development to the Fieldcrest Estates land, which is located on the north side of the proposed development. That was also approved with the motion. The third variance was a request to eliminate the requirement to the dedicated public open space, a minimum of 2.5% of the gross area of the proposed Monticello Phase 8. That was also approved. The plat before you is substantially the same as what was approved by the Planning Commission in early 2019. Staff is recommending an approval with some conditions, and I have prepared the conditions to place on the screen ahead for consideration. This is clarification essentially on the fire access road. The first condition would be the developer shall install a paved fire access road from Shiloh Run southeast extending to the existing pavement for Grassmere in accordance with NFPA standards. Condition 2 is the construction improvement plan shall be revised to include the applicable information detailing the fire access road and gate construction in accordance with the applicable standards and submitted to fire chief and city engineer for review. The third condition, the fire access road shall be completed with the construction of the road construction and prior to any vertical construction.
Very good. All right. Any questions or comments from members of the Planning Commission?
May I interject 1 second? I'm sorry. I believe Mr. Arvin, I apologize, my engineer is on vacation, but he actually did submit a new plan, and just for clarification, that did the emergency access drive pavement section. He submitted this to, I'm sorry, I forget the gentleman's name that he submitted it to. Is it Ron?
Rob Graham?
Yes.
Graham. Okay.
So he did submit a plan that does show that drive will be installed to the same spec as the roads in the whole development. So just for clarification, that is what we're planning to do.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. All right, very good. Any questions or comments? Does anybody from the audience wish to speak on this item? Okay. With that, I'd entertain a motion for item number 6 on our agenda. All right. So, Mr. Mahousen has moved. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the vote.
Mr. McLeister?
Yes.
Mr. McLeister? Mr. Mahousen? Mr. Dalpays?
Yes.
Mr. Dalpays?
Yes.
All right, motion passes. And that takes care of the items on our agenda, although we had talked about circling back to reschedule these two items. Did they want to do a special meeting, or were we able to get it on next month's schedule?
The school was interested in a special meeting. What might work best is if we coordinate schedules tomorrow and see what date aligns for their schedules as well as planning commission and staff.
Okay, I think that works, and yeah, I think we owe it to them to do a special meeting, so. All right, well, very good. With no other items on the agenda, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll motion to adjourn.
All right, a motion and a second. Okay, all those in favor say aye. Opposed? Fantastic.